The Human Guide by Lorenzo Emanuel. Introduction. Many people seek to make sense of the world at some point in their lives, whether through religion, spirituality, or some art form. Individuals often explore various mediums of expression to validate their experiences within the shared reality of human existence. However, a significant challenge arises when following guides on the path of life, distinguishing their beliefs from our own, and deciphering what originates from their ego versus the reality of their observations. The question then arises, how do we apply this understanding to our own lives? People frequently find themselves drawn to a biased understanding rather than the objective truth of their perceptions. There are numerous ways to comprehend truth, wisdom, and the perspectives inherent in life's experiences. However, without a sense of self, awareness of others, and the capacity to act, it becomes challenging to determine what will resonate on an individual level. Understanding oneself provides a foundation from which individuals can discern what beliefs and perspectives to integrate and what to discard. Ultimately, individuals seeking to navigate life's complexities need the freedom to explore. To attain such freedom, one must be opening to sampling various ways of being while remaining grounded in their true selves. Making conscious choices about how to live one's life amidst the myriads of options and opinions presented significantly influences the level of freedom a person can attain. On the surface, it may seem that discovering meaning and purpose purely through experience, without guidance, is the most liberating way to learn. However, one must proceed with caution, as this approach can inadvertently lead to the reinforcement of one's ego, creating barriers to perception as wide as the individual is willing to allow. To remain solely a student of those who have come before can restrict a person's beliefs, confining them within the bounds of their teacher's mindset. Some individuals become entrenched in a preconceived ideology imparted by a respected authority figure, leading them to view anything outside the lessons they receive as either harmful or entirely erroneous. Freedom of thought is not about erasing boundaries in the mind. It is about realizing that one has the ability to traverse any border that may arise. The more consciously one can perceive these boundaries, the greater freedom they possess in determining their desired position. This entails employing discernment to decide whether it is advantageous to venture beyond a concept or prudent to remain within it. People who are guided by religion often seem to be commonly seeking to serve a higher good beyond themselves. Their journey may have led them to prioritize helping others over themselves, driven by a sense of moral duty. However, their altruism may be exploited, prompting them to seek a firmer foundation for making discerning decisions in life. Those who seek understanding through artistry often find themselves questioning their own perceptions. For some, a poet can articulate and validate emotions that were previously inexpressible in words. Such readers of poetry often possess a keen ability to fully immerse themselves in the present moments of their lives while searching for deeper insights behind their experiences. Viewing the poet as an artist of words reveals that they are not confined to pages and pens. Rather, they are alchemists of emotion who utilize the written medium to express what they feel must be conveyed. To validate their understanding of life's experiences, individuals must explore the foundations of morality. It is essential to develop a moral compass that enables one to distinguish between good and bad, proper use and abuse, and joy and pain. For those who question the meaning of life, understanding the moral compass serves as a crucial step toward achieving freedom. The ultimate purpose of morality is to unlock the door to the self. Once an individual discovers the truth about themselves, every door they encounter becomes more readily accessible. For those morally adept, all that is needed to open these doors is a knock and a call. This implies that individuals who have gained an understanding of their moral standpoint will know which actions to take to attain their desired results. For individuals who choose to learn by studying philosophies, there is often an inclination to follow the paths previously traversed by lovers of wisdom. Observations of the world, articulated through text or speech, provide others with similar minds a clearer path through life's complexities. To such individuals, the multitude of books, writings, and teachings serve as a pair of glasses, offering a focused perspective on the details of the philosopher's life, sometimes long before the reader embarks on their own journey. The path of following philosophers necessitates extreme caution, as some philosophers possess great insight but choose not to act upon it, opting instead to remain stagnant in their current position. Consequently, there are individuals who spend their lives recounting past experiences in hopes of unraveling a mystery rather than fully engaging with the present moment. On the other hand, some philosophers are adept at integrating their observations with contemporary events in their lives. However, the applicability of their findings may be limited to specific contexts. Maneuvering through the theories and concepts presented in philosophy relies heavily on a person's capacity to recognize similarities within their own present experiences. The application of a philosopher's wisdom is contingent upon their observance of human nature and the perspective through which they interpret the patterns of life. Often, a writer's unique lens and manner of expression reveal more about them than can be directly applied to the individual reading their words. When dealing with the future, there comes a point where accurate fortune telling can lead to the stagnation in one's own life. This may be attributed to the folly of expectations and the ego of entitlement. Being informed of an impending fortune might cause individuals to passively wait, dismissing other opportunities out of fear of missing the predicted fortune. Learning of future events without first experiencing situations that prompt questioning can hinder the organic development of one's being. Individuals may begin seeking proof of prophecy to validate the words of others rather than relying on their own experiences. Drawing upon perspectives from the past, a person can establish a foundation to anchor themselves more firmly in the present moment. Having the necessary materials to stand on provides individuals with greater certainty and awareness as they look towards the future. This goal and intention are encapsulated in the terse terms, know thyself, thou art that, and do what thou wilt. When individuals are able to understand their own truth and communicate it as directly as possible, two primary outcomes are likely. Firstly, more people may connect with and understand the medium of expression, whether it be spiritual, philosophical, or artistic. Secondly, despite the literal nature of these expressions, they may be interpreted metaphorically by some. Those who comprehend are often regarded as a community of like-minded individuals, while those who do not are more likely to become critics. When considering spirituality, philosophy, and artistry as avenues through which individuals seek to understand life, the terse terms serve as preliminary guides. Rather than being a rigid foundation, They function more like all-purpose multi-tools that individuals can grasp to begin constructing themselves according to their own vision and needs. Understanding the terse terms can directly liberate individuals, particularly those who have already delved into the realms of philosophy, artistry, and spirituality. For those beginning their journey, these terms serve as invaluable tools to facilitate the integration of past experiences into the present moment, thereby soothing their understanding of life's complexities. It is crucial to remember the following. Firstly, the deliberate order in which they are presented. The first term emphasizes understanding from within, while the second term focuses on understanding from an external perspective. The placement of the last term is significant. It should always remain last, serving as a culmination akin to the realization achieved at a graduation ceremony. Secondly, it is crucial not to overly associate the terse terms with their origins. For instance, the final term may have originated from a specific individual who might have made many in society feel uneasy. It is important not to conflate the persona of the speaker with the meaning of the words. These concepts are better understood when one focuses on grasping the essence of the words and the rationale behind the selection of these particular terms. In matters of guidance, the speaker's identity takes a back seat to the intention behind their words and the goals of the seeker. Whether it is philosophy or any other form of guidance, the primary aim is to provide direction while helping individuals navigate their biases by removing or adjusting filters. Thirdly, it is essential to understand that these terms are not religious dogma and are not associated with any religious institutions. They are designed to speak to individuals and assist in guiding their unique understanding of the world. These three terse terms aim to illuminate what individuals may be seeking and offer a perspective that can be applied to any philosophical, spiritual, or artistic journey they wish to embark on. Lastly, it is important to recognize that everything in existence is interconnected and diversified, which can make it challenging to express the terse terms succinctly. Therefore, the examples provided will be few, leaving it up to the individual reader to observe and apply them within their own experiences. The true evaluation of these terms lies in applying the perspectives they imply to everyday life and discerning their relevance. The intention behind these three terse terms is to establish a stable foundation for life and cultivate self-compassion. The goal is to validate experiences in a manner that grants individuals the space and patience to reflect on the world around them. Furthermore, it aims to enable individuals to extend this compassion outward, allowing others to learn from their experiences and apply the benefits of these terms in their own lives.